Thank you to all of you who are here today and who remained all the way through the program, even past your free food, your free drinks, and that's very much appreciated by me. And yes, I was noting that this was going to take longer than a graduation, and I'm glad it was referenced. I'm not the producer nor the director of this particular show, so the fact that a few of you were a little longer than you needed to be, no names, but it meant a lot to me, each one of you, very, very special. It was about 9.5 years ago or so that we learned that the Glendale College position was open. Jane, my dear beloved wife of many, many decades, said to me, we've got to get to Southern California where Justin and his family will be, and he was already in Glendale. She's the one who pushed very hard to say, apply for this job, go down there. And I won't go into the details of what caused me to say, yes, I will, but it was the best decision I have made in my life, and I've made a lot of very good decisions. Coming to Glendale was so special. It is a wonderful community. It is a wonderful region in which we all reside, and it is a wonderful group of people that I have had the opportunity to work with. Very, very special. And I look forward to continuing to come back on campus, or 2 campuses, or ultimately 3 campuses, to see what's going on, but to stay in the background because you have a good leader who has been chosen to take Glendale Community College on to its every efforts to achieve its vision to be the greater Los Angeles region's premier learning community. The reference to beloved David, from our beloved David. Let me just say that after July 1, I expect to see different ones of you in different locations. I don't expect you to say beloved, but I do expect you to say, David, we've missed you, or it's good to see you, or how are you doing? It is no longer to be Dr. Viar, and I know that you call me Dr. Viar because of the respect you have for the position of superintendent president of this great community college, but I want to be David to all of you as July 1 comes forward. So please recognize that. That is very important. And let me just finish with one piece of advice to everyone here and all of your colleagues, and that is all the things that have been referenced today about what I have been able to achieve really were not about what I achieved. I've said it before in some of my goodbyes to various groups. It is about us. It is about together. None of this is accomplished by one person. It's all accomplished by together. And I fear that, I have observed, let me use the word fear. I have observed that as we are coming back from the pandemic and the challenges, we're starting to see just a little bit more of, it's their fault. It's his fault. Why did management do that? Why did the union leadership take us that direction? Where was the Senate? That should not be in anybody's discussion. It all must be a reminder that every decision made by our Board of Trustees, which is unanimous virtually every time they vote, is because they respect the fact that together we develop the recommendations going forward to the Board of Trustees, or to me as the president for administrative regulations. Please, folks, stay together. And in the shared involvement in the decision-making process, it's about shared involvement and shared responsibility. If you don't like the decision that's been made, don't blame the organization or the group, the managers, or the faculty. Say, how can I be better prepared to influence the decisions that are being made together? Because maybe I had not brought forward appropriate information to help make the decisions in a critical thinking way. So I don't want to end on a downer. I want to end on emphasizing to all of you our success as Glendale Community College has been the last 9 years because we all worked together. Don't forget that. You've got great leaders, you've got great support all around Glendale Community College, just a year or two away from premier learning community in the greater Los Angeles region. Thank you all so much.